No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same. This is what I'm in on in the street games. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'ma get it as so listen close when I say this. After every feel stainless. I can make a fiend go. Everything I want gon' smoke so dangerous. I can make an Einstein feel brainless. But look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started. Please give me a pardon. Cause this the type of beat that get the whole crowd marching. Time to shut it down, we make the whole town Spartan. I'm from outer space, so all my homegirls marching. Time to shut it down, we make the whole town Spartan. I'm from outer space, so all my homegirls marching. Time to shut it down, we make the whole town. Told you I'm the best, I done said it with my chest, so for real nobody try me.
What kind of dog is that? What happened?
I thought he was trying to get me to put it out there.
And I say, one for the money and two for the love. It's a new era, so whoever may feel they above. Living delusion, it's an illusion, it's absent. Keep it together, don't act like you didn't know what it was. I'm on a whole nother planet, I'm about to show you. This wouldn't work if we planned it, meaning you won't understand it. We have to read like a Saturn, it's still like splitting an atom. We got involved with the pattern, so now we up and we at 'em. Watch out for my evolution. Around and start a revolution. I am more than a being, I'm an institution. If I gotta reiterate, I swear I'ma lose it. It's my world and I'm generous and I peruse it. How obnoxious, he ain't got a conscience. He's okay with being a little absurd and pompous. That's because I kill it, then stick around just to haunt it. Waiting on my thank you, be grateful that I would even let you watch it. Look at your neighbor and check it. We got the mob, so if you like it, just step it. I done told you who I am. I'm a force to be reckoned with. I think just be mad because my voice is so decadent. I'm setting the precedent. No mistakes and no accident. We ignoring the standard set because our lowest is passionate. This alone is a classic hit. I'm a verb amongst adjectives. If you notice, you feel it. My words is a laxative. I'm a maniac on these beats. I'm insane and it's not discreet. I'm a rage because y'all ain't see it. I'm spraying on every street and I'm taking no other opinion. Who's saying we not elite? I'm over Balenciagas. I'm changing into my cleats. It's go time. It's showtime. I ain't calling down until this place is a ghost town. Tired of the fake.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal week 7 as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Tennessee Titans. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL
Mic check, 1 2 1 2.
is underway on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
The hard-working Army veteran is done with no wins.
If they're playing on the ground with lower driveway, I think it's safe. Your hands are going to be on the edge. This is going to be a tough one.
But the victim's sons are convinced they know exactly who's to blame.
She was hoping to die in the hospital. We go back over there and all his 100,000 pieces.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. You look at this Buffalo defense, it's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
And what were you supposed to get out of this?
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the 1st.
I know the fans want to see 1st downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
When first responders arrived,
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down.
What the fuck you doing? Come on, bro. Damn.
A surprising
Man.
opening drive of the game.
Damn.
And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
That's crazy.
I checked my pulse, and I didn't get a pulse. And I just wanted to ascertain at that moment if it was obvious. And they called it.
1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, the gap man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now a 1st carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. This defense for the Titans, they had certainly had their struggles to start the season, but they put it all together in getting that 1st victory a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Oh, yeah.
Complete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
You have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
The kick by Bass is good.
Okay.
Almost 8 years, 64 stood as the NFL record for the longest field goal. That has since been eclipsed. It's now 66, but still 64-yarder. Pretty impressive, CD.
Absolutely agree with that, because if you drill a 60-yarder in an NFL game, you've got a lot to be proud of, record or no record. And only a handful of guys can even attempt it. Excellent job there. Now we're through the pipes.
But Bill still has several more years left in his duty.
he was over about 4 years. He got all kinds of medals. My dad's seen a lot of things over there that he never
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
What they wanted to do was play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
lumber mill, Decon, for his brother, and they seem to be doing really well. My mother and my father was married for about 8-9 years. You know, they had a
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12.
I guess they finally just fell out of love, and then they went their separate ways.
Well, they go play action. Here's Levis.
This nigga trash, man.
There, it's out of bounds, incomplete. CD Lamb is
Damn,
intended
cuz.
target, and it's 3rd down. You look at this Buffalo defense, It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. In motion, Slayton. Levis on 3rd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You about to come out, cuz. We're going to go with Jones because I don't know what's going on with you.
Worked for him last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
Man, what the fuck, bro?
But he got another chance at
Oh, man, you don't even try to tackle the nigga? Damn. Wow.
An impressive punt return of 76 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Oh,
You got a
man.
guy that fast back there to receive punts. That's a nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach, but it's also a nightmare for the punter. Sometimes they get so nervous that they mishit the ball and kick it right to him.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0.
Well, the lead starter, Jonetta, looked on the roll.
Man, nigga. He didn't trip the nigga or nothing. He bumped into him and everything. Just kept on going.
Because of the way he was with my brother, Michael. It's very
So an
hard
early
to find a man
10-0
who
lead
is
for
willing
them now as they kick
to
it
take
away.
on the responsibility of a handicapped child who requires
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Bill lied to my grandmother and said it was him who did it, so she wouldn't be mad at me.
In 2013, Bill decided to give marriage another try. Daleen accepted his proposal, but Bill soon faced a new setback.
About 2 years after my dad and them got married, he
Man,
ended
what the
up with cancer.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. Meanwhile, Levis is that's taken in by Okonkwo. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Levis to throw off play.
Oh, throw the ball, man.
Get to him.
Ah, this nigga wide
Takes
open.
a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. But you could almost see his eyes light up defensively.
Throw the
As a
ball, bro.
linebacker, that's about as quick as you can get to a quarterback.
So what did your third grade teacher teach you about straight lines? Right? As soon as you have those, you take full advantage of them. He found a gap in the offensive line.
There he goes, right side. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown. CeeDee Lamb. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are back within a score. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And Euros extra point, up and good. Point to 3, 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Damn,
A
special
dangerous
team.
return man showing it here. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they are winners of 2 straight games as they've climbed back to 500 now in the season.
And you and I both know this can be a tough team to figure out sometimes, because I remember a few weeks ago you and I having a conversation where we both thought that this was a season they could get away from them pretty quickly. Obviously not.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. To the air, Allen. Going up top for Kupp.
Pick it off.
Going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
They'll get this one to Kupp.
Man, come on, bruh. Golly, these niggas trash, man. Come on. That's cool. Y'all niggas. Slow ass Beasley or Kupp, whatever.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Allen gonna throw.
Why we can't, man? What is going on with the tackling? No pick, just bouncing off of us, bruh. That should have been a pick 6. Bruh, this shit is not open.
As a defensive back,
what
you got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Ah, this nigga looking the other way and everything.
Now for the extra point.
Oh, man.
It's good to make it 17-7.
This league play funny, bro. They don't fuck with the sliders. Niggas just be bouncing off niggas.
To kick it away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as he'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Talk about her and Bill's arguments with Johnetta and went to her, which in turn would make Johnetta feel as if she had to defend Baleen.
Johnetta was very emotional and very upset.
And the problem.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
After one, 17-7 is our score. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up.
24-karat gold cars. Family and Indian dust, the collections were probably in excess of $100,000. We went to video the cars, everything was there. He was just trying to protect himself, so at the end it could be split evenly.
Here's a handoff out of the gun, and down he'll go at the 25. 4 yards the pickup, first down. The Titans at 1-5, really struggling here to start the year. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Truck was gone. Everything was gone. She had 12 of us. We walk into the house, and there's animal species everywhere with the whole house.
1st and 10, here's Levis.
So strong. She couldn't even stand to be there.
He's got a man, complete. Out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 30 yards there.
In my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
They're going to kill me, they're going to kill me, they're going to kill me.
Back to throw, it's Levis.
Bro, throw the ball, man. Maybe. Damn, quit cheating me, bro. I threw the ball, man.
The culprit dropping him for a 2-yard
Golly.
loss. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
But despite his concerns, Bill refused to be intimidated.
Now Levis.
They had spent several days cleaning the house to try to get into this spot.
It's
Ah.
incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
The vehicle, someone was still there. You couldn't start in.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Levis looking to throw.
Man, you can't throw a slant to save your life, bro.
Problems on 3rd down so far in this.
That's the second time you.
Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
Man, I don't like this.
Somewhere around
Thing
40%
here,
on
bro.
3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Yeah, shit.
Wanted to make sure that she got what she felt like was owed to her. Given the information.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Now, this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
Investigators called Lucy and set up a meeting with her at her new residence later that night.
They sat down on the front porch. It was at that time that
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown.
Come on, bro.
Now looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated
Chris
after
can't
getting
hit six.
the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Back to the ground, this time Cook. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17.
Nigga, just anybody and everybody just bouncing off of us, fellas.
It's a loss of 7.
You see that celebration from him after that stop? Those corners don't normally have the chance to get behind the line of scrimmage and hand them big losses. So when he got that opportunity, he certainly made it a memorable one.
She had that for quite some time. She indicated
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. 3rd down, here's a run by Cook. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. A pretty good effort there, 9 yards, but not enough. We'll likely see the punt team now on 4th down.
Daly was asked if she would provide her cell phone. Because in that cell phone, we can tell her GPS location, where she was at the time of the crime. She expressed that she had nothing to hide in this investigation, and she was willing to give her phone.
The Bills send the punter out as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
But there's still someone else police want to talk to.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
Made me aware of some police involvement with Johnetta Hall. The police had been called out there a couple times for harassment calls and things of that nature. He said Johnetta was tough to deal with. We're still left with questions, a lot of questions.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Gregory Rousseau able to record his 5th sack of the season. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
I actually take her phone number.
They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Levis from the gun.
Damn, man.
This one, and that's going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Allen. Finding Knox there.
What kind of dive is that, bruh?
Touchdown, Bills. Dawson Knox, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Bills
Fucking linebacker dumb as fuck, bro. He ain't even trying to get there, bro.
Extra point by
Nigga run into the same play I'm running into. Trying to shake and bake for you, my nigga. Oh, dumbass, fast ass niggas. Just a bunch of dumb fast niggas.
After the touchdown pass to kick it away.
He wouldn't surprise or someone had killed him because that's just the way he had been dealing with people.
Wait, what the fuck? Why would you spin like that?
To start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
She explained that there used to be a
Let's
great
go.
relationship between Daylene and Bill. She blamed the change in things on cancer, and that after the treatments...
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing the first interception.
You about to come out for real.
Some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes.
That nigga was hiding. I didn't even see that nigga. What the fuck, bro?
Changing a bit. They want another pick.
He over there hiding like a
In
motherfucker.
fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Oh, I don't know if he's sensing contact to come or what, but that's a ball he'd love to have back. That could have gone for big yardage, but it just didn't want to stay in his hands. That's a tough break.
That she went to the Circle K in Austin, Indiana to buy bread. After leaving the Circle K,
And this offense on 3rd down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Levis.
Man, you don't let my nigga get a chance to fight for the ball, my nigga. What the fuck was?
By DJ Reed, and he will return this one to the 30.
Get out, bro. You trash. Golly.
Well, I haven't had alone time since all of this.
Trash.
So I decided today I'm just going to take off.
There was nobody to corroborate or verify where she was at when she claimed she was at these places. So, to not being a witness, we asked her for any evidence.
So 1st and 10 now.
We even bouncing off the defensive niggas. Like, what is she retarded?
she was eager to produce.
Here's Allen to throw it.
Of course.
Catch to the tight end Knox. They showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Now Allen. Throw left side, complete to Cook. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
No evidence. It was kind of like a kick in the teeth. It kind of set us back.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half.
At the end of the initial call, detectives let her leave the sheriff's office. And although she was free to go, officers seemed to have some suspicions.
Here's Allen.
Of the way that had gone.
Flush to his right. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Man, cool down.
9 on on 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown.
Look at wide
Cooper
open.
Kupp, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are able to
Wide
add on
open.
to
Like,
their
what are you
first
doing,
half
bro?
lead.
Just decided not to hold him?
That's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough
Who,
time.
who's the other way? Like, these niggas were being real weird, but we D'd up, though. That shit crazy.
Coming up, a suspect's cover story comes under scrutiny.
I guess they all 99 man.
And another plot unfolds.
He's called in and said, "Can you pick up my apartment? I got a job to do." And he moved in.
Oh, man, this hold on froze.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Seems neither woman could have been Bill Reynolds' shooter. But since they both have strong motives, investigators still believe they might have been involved.
Sometimes people responsible for murder don't actually carry out.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Now a deep one for Johnston. Incomplete. Struggles continue.
He wide open, bro. What you mean?
Speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work.
For a minute.
Ball in the air, never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Upon obtaining the surveillance videos, it was learned that Johnetta Hall was in fact at the Storage Express in Austin, Indiana, and at the Circle K around the same time frame.
But despite her previous claims of solitude, Johnetta was not alone.
The detectives noticed that Johnetta Hall was with two male individuals.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
The fuck? Bro, I didn't pick that bullshit. Come on, man. Damn.
As they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Cheating that shit. Boy, I tell you.
Officers were able to run that plate. It was a temporary plate that was traced back to a male individual by the name of Jacob Mathis.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Find out who Jacob Mathis is. We were provided with a possible apartment that he was staying at in Clarksville, Indiana.
Off the play fake, Gibson.
Oh,
And this one is incomplete.
I'm steady pushing square, bro. What are you? All right, Gibson, you got to come out too, man. God, you niggas are trash.
They knew then that they might have someone who has knowledge of this murder. They began explaining to Jacob that they were connected.
Man, what's taking so long?
And Jacob openly admitted
4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt.
September 27th.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
A lady named Johnetta at a storage facility in a Tennessee Massacre in my nose.
And call that an even 50 yards on the punt with 7 on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Although he fully admits his connection to Johnetta,
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one. Allen's throw here hauled in by Kupp. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
A able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from, working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
At that point,
Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And Jacob saying that he may abandon going to kill somebody. They drove about 30 to 45 minutes to a rural area, carried back the car up, kind of blocking. He reported the driveway and the fence. He reported seeing that. And Jacob stated that Kerry shot Bill Reynolds in the driveway. When they got back in the car, Kerry handed Jacob a gun and said, "Wipe that off." He says that he takes...
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. He will return this from deep in the end zone. Down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
He told detectives that Kerry Hill had been hired by General Hall because he was a trained
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Master body disposal expert. Officers did reach out to the homicide division.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Down the right sideline, inside the 20.
What's up with the angles y'all are taking, bro? I don't get it. These niggas just running themselves out the play.
His third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bills
Come on, man. That shit is
up
stuff.
to 30. They blitzed defensively.
They just ran into that on their own. Come on, man.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. They got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
All right, player, this year. You only drive, man. Show me something. We just gonna go with old Daniel John.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
He stated that he did kill Bill Reynolds. That him and Mathis were hired by...
This taken in right around the goal line.
And that Jonetta Hall provided them with...
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Now that ground game just continues to struggle to really get any momentum in this ball game, Charles. And I mean, you're at the point here, third quarter, down 4 scores, probably going to have to put it in the air.
Oh, no question about it. So that's your only chance, your only opportunity. But think of the pressure you just put on your offensive line, because if you're a pass rusher, you're not even thinking about them running the football. All you're doing is getting into that sprinter stance and going after the quarterback.
Off play action. Gibson. Now a deep one for Johnston. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A big play that time for the Titans. 42 yards. And you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
Brought down at the 20. Well, this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game, and really they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game, and I think it's been led by what you just talked about, that defensive front, which has not allowed them to run the football and establish control of the line of scrimmage.
She decided that she didn't want to speak because she wanted to exercise her right to an attorney, and she was placed under arrest by the Scott County Sheriff's Office.
Jonetta's daughter,
Second and 7 from the 20.
So on September 29th, 2015, detectives of the state police assault interview Marist Bunyan.
And quickly to the outside, that's caught by Lamb. And it's a Titans touchdown. C.D. Lamb with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points, but he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for him. That's why they're down. With this deficit, he might need to score a couple of more times to give them a chance.
Being removed from the residence and to carry.
Jonetta kept saying things like, we don't want Daleen to do something stupid. So we snuck all of his weapons out of that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Millionaires if Harry would actually do anything.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
For NASCAR. In my mind, this is not the thing.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. He's still barreling through. And it'll be a terrific return here as he gets it down all the way inside the 30.
I know the special teams coach will not permit himself a smile here, but inside, he's glowing. This is what he practices for. This is what he schemes. This is what he watches tape to put himself and his team in a position to score points. An absolute dream return.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 and the 19. Jeffrey Simmons gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front.
In my opinion, the 2 biggest players, which were Jonetta Hall and Gary Field. Gary Field being the shooter, Jonetta Hall.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Oh, catch it, homie.
This pass is going to wind up incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Titans will take
Nigga, what you doing?
14-yard line.
Jonetta Hall, and not going to get anything. She was extremely upset that she did not get her way and that Bill won and was able to relinquish the property back. I think the motive for Maris Blair to be involved in this was approval of love from her mother.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissues. So he'll be stopped here for no gain.
I'll swear.
Second down.
That's but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. 2nd and 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action.
Monstrous, vile, and evil.
Looking to throw. Give nowhere to go here. He lost
Yeah, come on.
the lineman on the other side has got it.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Wow.
The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. Back to throw. Gibson. And pressure coming.
Come on, baby.
Gregory Rousseau.
Get rid of that.
Yet another pass play. That is his 3rd
It's a
sack.
touchdown. Are you going to overthrow it
Looks like
one?
another empty possession here, partner, and I don't think with 3 scores
No
down in the
blocking
third
ass
quarter,
nigga.
they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly.
Jonetta had been willing
Averaging
to pay
50
anything
yards a boot so
and
far as this one's away.
to get what she wanted, including
47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
I did make contact with Jonetta in an attempt to find out why things had happened the way they had happened and why she was saying the things she was saying.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
I would turn everything out if I could change what I did and didn't do. I would. I hate myself every day for not being there for the one person who did love me.
Even though myself and my family were very satisfied with the
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
They still ain't right behind me. I'm still dealing with it every day. Like I go down and let me flag
On play action, Allen.
What the fuck? These niggas are strong, man. Man, get the fuck out of here. What the
Passing
fuck?
attack, even though that one was incomplete, it's been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word.
I ain't gonna lie, that looked like that was nobody, man.
And that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On play action, Allen.
How?
No, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. The 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Now a 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he comes back with one.
Why is the linebacker holding this nigga, bruh?
Cooper
Fuck.
his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Tyler Bass now for the point after. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Okay.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the sideline it goes. That's a Titans touchdown. CD Lamb, 87 yards. And the Titans get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league.
Well, I thought I took you out. I meant to put Jones in the game, but I guess you could stay.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to serve.
You can't juke on Cassandra? That's what's going on?
Exactly where it needed to be. A very mature player for the second-year quarterback.
That nigga would not juke to save my life. Good. I can't juke no way.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
I would have got tackled trying to juke.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender, but you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
The offense on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Up the middle, it's Cook. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
The Bills send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the second time. .45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return, and it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss.
Oh, nigga.
They've scored some points, so there's
Come on,
some plays they can
cuz.
build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
2nd and 10. Throwing again. Gibson. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
This nigga. Boy, I'm disappointed. I ain't gonna lie. We wasted a trade, I guess. You ain't did shit. You didn't even know that nigga. Why would you? He's 6'4", boss. That's what we want.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got his man on that route. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Well, those are the types
Okay,
of
little nigga. You want the starting job?
Quarters, and this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th, but a nice 1st down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play. That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. They'll look to throw again. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Gregory Rousseau. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Off the play fake.
How? How, man? That's come on, bro. That's a nigga we might, bro. What the fuck, bro?
Well, these guys want to do something positive as this game approaches
Shit
its
weak
end,
as fuck.
but after giving up back-to-back sacks, it's really been more indicative of how the game has gone for them.
Damn.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Bills are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They're looking at a third straight win here if they can hold on. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, and now some space to operate. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 93 yards rushing for him.
The weirdest gameplay I ever felt, bro. Is this an update? Like, what is... This shit is weird.
So Allen's going to look to throw. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now Allen. Trying to find Kupp, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Fulton. And the Titans are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed with several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's good. Jones hit, and the ball's out. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown.
I can't go up in the pocket, bro.
Can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
Well, give me my timeout back. That's all.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Looking to throw. Gibson. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw. Gibson. Now a desperation throw.
Man, I thought I took you out the game, bruh.
He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, man, that is just a flat miss. He's in the pocket. The protection holds up. He sees his man come free, but maybe he just gets a little excited about the prospect of a long touchdown.
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. He's going to let it fly.
I don't like that for. I don't like them people. That's the difference. Fucking people.
Pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Bills, they move back over 500 now at 4-3, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, things are definitely going south quickly as they fall now to 1-6, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Crazy. That's crazy. Well, I couldn't play with you when I had you on my Cowboys. That's crazy. We traded that nigga. Now this nigga over here clowning. Both games we played. This nigga here, bro. What the fuck? Fucking monster. Why is your name Morgan Freeman, cuz? That's your name? That's funny. Nigga asked for that nigga too. I thought that nigga was just giving the nigga a nickname. That's that nigga name for real.
Listen, the past bananas, but I haven't seen it. You thought it was over. You bragging ignorance. You lack the vision. You sacrilegious. I feel my reckless. You ever offended my clearly cracked the mission with crass intentions. You may have given them credit, so can you save me? This ain't the end, and you wait for going lay down. Make way to witness the heights of going on lay down. You pray for distance, you gossip, you used to lay down. Preparation means opportunity, no? Being great, that's ambiguity, no? Too much at stake for your foolery, isn't though? Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, did you know? What have I done? What are my motives? What am I thinking? What should be done? Who needs a motive? I won't be defeated. They don't want to see it. Don't want to believe it. They don't want to stop to the most uneven. I'm close to achieving my goals. I'm needing to show them everything that I believe in. I ain't here to fight, Bill. I got everything to lose.
Well, the other two done started. You might as well. Okay.
I ain't playing by the rules.
Yeah, it's the best losing game.
Beautiful tragedies happen more for the evening, and no umbrella can shelter the way I storm on your evening. I'm not interested, I want to form an allegiance. I'm simply captivated on how you want my achievements. One screw away from feeling I'm gonna lose it. So who's to blame if I cultivated a movement? Stupid claims I'm a lunatic and I'm clueless, but you'll rule the day when I'm doing this for amusement. Preparation means opportunity, yes. Being great is ambiguity, yes. Too much at stake for your foolery, this a test. Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, I ain't stressed. You gonna stop me? Well, ain't that so? Ain't nothing gonna block me from the pain